Hey everybody, this is Eric with McLaughlin's RV and Marine in Fargo, and today I'm going to be walking you through the Jayco Jay Flight SLX 8 264 BH. So we're going to start up here at the front. I'm just going to hit on some of the key features that are on the exterior of the 264 BH. As with all the Jayco Jay Flight SLX 8s, it does come with a power tongue jack. You're also going to get two 20-pound propane tanks standard on this unit. As we come around the side here, you notice you have a really big, wide pass-through storage area here. Great for any kind of grills, tables, anything like that that you might want to bring with you when you're out camping. Also, on the newer models of the SLXs, it comes standard pre-wired for a side camera. So if you're doing a lot of traveling, going on the highway, really nice feature to have that side camera for when you're turning on your blinkers to change lanes. That way you can kind of see what's next to you without having to just trust your mirrors. As we keep going, you're going to see it has motorized steps. They're really sturdy. They're a lot better than kind of the old school flip outs. These aren't going to move around on you. They stay solid and they are adjustable. So if you're on uneven ground, you can adjust your steps. As we keep going here, this is kind of your entertainment area. So there is actually a bracket that mounts onto this puck for a TV. And then you have your 12 volt or your 110 plug in here, along with your satellite cable output, whatever is available where you're camping. One thing to note about Jayco is that they actually come with American-made Goodyear tires. Big thing with that is if you're doing a lot of traveling, most small towns, things like that, if you're coming through, if they have a tire store, chances are it's Goodyear. So that's just kind of an extra peace of mind if you're out traveling. Chances are if you have a blowout, you're going to have a place where you can find a new tire. Keeping it moving here, you do have an outside fridge. Something, I just call it the lockable beer fridge. That way if you're out with your buddies, you can hang out outside, keep the beer away from the inside. If you have teenagers, you know they're going to try to sneak it. So having the outside beer fridge, you can lock this whole container up. You don't have to worry about them getting in. So as we come around the back side of the camper, it does come standard with the spare tire and the cover. You'll also notice that outside of just these two taillights on the bottom, you're going to have lighting up top as well. They call that J Smart lighting. Plus side of that, it's an excellent safety feature. If you're going on the highway, you know, you hit your brakes, you hit your blinkers, those top lights are going to engage as well. That way if a semi or a tall truck's behind you, they're going to know that you're hitting your brakes. It's just a really nice safety feature that Jayco does. Also, one thing to note is it is pre-wired for a backup camera as well. So you're not just going to have your side cameras, you have the ability to add a backup camera also. Just a couple more things to hit on the outside of this unit. You know, just so you're aware, this is your cable satellite input. Nice things on this: outside shower, which is really great, especially if you find yourself camping a lot by a lake. You know, you get dirty feet, sandy feet, you can spray yourself off before you even walk through the camper. And another nice feature that's on all the SLX campers is the black tank flush. So you just hook a hose up to this and it's got spray nozzles inside your black tank. Helps keep it clean. You don't have to worry about putting a hose down your toilet or anything like that to try to clean out your black tank. That all can be done right here. So those are kind of some of the really nice features on the outside of the Jayco Jay Flight 264 BHS or BH. So now let's head inside and take a look at the inside. All right, guys. So here we are on the inside of the Jayco Jay Flight SLX 8 264 BH. Just some things to point out in here. So this has the modern farmhouse design. It is also available in classic cottage, which is going to have a lot more grays, a lot less of the white. Some things to point out in here. So this unit is equipped with solar, which I will show you when we go up into the bedroom area. Being it's equipped with solar, you actually have the option for a 12-volt fridge. Your 12-volt fridge actually gives you 2 extra cubic feet than your standard gas electric fridge. And it is more efficient as well. That being said, the gas electric fridge is still an option in the Jayco Jay Flight series. We just happen to option this one out with the 12 volt. Another thing to notice is extra sleeping area here. This table sitting up on posts right now, you can take those posts out, drop this down. Now you have yourself an extra sleeping area. So you know, you could fit one adult or, you know, a couple kids down in there as well. You're also going to have 3-burner cooktop right here, as well as your standard oven down there. So plenty of options if you're stuck inside on a rainy day, need to cook some food, plenty of options there. Right here is where your TV is going to hook up. So again, rainy day, stuck inside, you can still hang out, watch TV, you know, find ways to be entertained without having to go outside. As we move to the back, you're going to have double bunks here. So with Jayco, your double bunks have a 600-pound capacity, and they're, if you can see here, they're extra thick. A lot of campers, you're only going to have a 2-inch thick bunk. On the Jaycos, you're going to have a 4-inch thick bunk. So it's a lot more comfortable for whoever's sleeping there. And as we work our way all the way to the back here, you're going to have a tub shower, as well as the plastic toilet, and then you have your sink right here. So your sink is actually outside of your bathroom. Just gives you a little more room in here when you're inside the bathroom. That way you're not all crammed in with the sink. But sink's right outside. You got plenty of storage down here underneath the sink. And you do have your ventilation fan inside the bathroom as well. So next we'll kind of work our way up towards the front of the camper and we'll take a look at the bedroom. All right, so here we are in the bedroom area of the Jayco Jay Flight SLX 264BH. Awesome thing in these Jaycos is the bed, you don't have to hold it. The bed sits on struts. One thing you'll notice too underneath, that's all plywood. Another cool thing with Jayco is your floor is plywood, your roof is plywood, can hold up to 4,800 pounds. Bed has plywood, even underneath your bathtub and your toilet, it's a plywood backing. So everything's plywood. So they're just a super well constructed camper. Now if you look over here, I mentioned earlier that this camper is equipped with solar. This is going to be your monitor. So this will tell you kind of what your voltage is on your battery, what it's charging at, the charging rate, that kind of thing. This is kind of your control center for your solar panel. If you kind of sneak over around here, you can see this is the area for the TV in the bedroom. If you remember outside, we have this same puck, so you can actually use the same TV on a bracket. You can take it off of here, bring it outside, outside to inside. It's just super convenient. You don't have to have 5 TVs in your camper. You can actually move your TV around to wherever you need it at the time. On the outsides of the bed, you have some nice storage here and there. Good place for clothing, things like that. Next to your bed, you're going to have your plug-ins with some shelves. Super great if you have like a CPAP machine or something that you need to plug in. Really nice, convenient areas there. Other things to note, if you look down here, you do have ducted heat in this camper, as well as if you look up on the ceiling, your air conditioning is ducted as well. So again, this is the bedroom area of the Jayco Jay Flight SLX 264BH. Come down to our store in Fargo at 325 25th Street, and we'd be happy to show you this unit and any other units you're interested in. Thanks.